I've already been pissed on, spat on, booted, bottled, bullied.
It was James, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been on the streets in Liverpool?
Since Christmas.
Yeah, mate. As soon as I met you, I was like, you seem like such a friendly guy. Like, how did you end up in this
I
situation?
lost my mum and dad.
Oh, were you living with them?
Yeah.
And then you ended up on the streets.
But there's no help, and but I just want to get somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
I've been on the street now, and it's just, can't get a wash, can't get a phone. I'm hungry, I can't get a drink.
What's the hardest thing about being on the streets?
Just sleeping overnight, and you don't know no one, you don't know if you're going to get battered, you don't know if you're going to get killed, you don't know if you're going to get hit.
Do you sleep on the doorway?
It's always, yeah.
Wow, so you never know what's going to happen. That must be so stressful trying to sleep in that kind of situation.
Mate, I've already been pissed on, spat on, booted, bottled, bullied.
What was the worst thing that happened to you?
When you're getting battered on the streets, when
When you're getting battered.
Yeah.
And you've only been on the streets a few months and you've already had that where you're just sleeping and someone's battered you. Do you know why they did it?
They just called me a smackhead and a scruff and stuff like that.
Right, they called you a smackhead and they just start beating you up. Do you even do drugs? Not do drugs?
I don't take drugs or drink, I just want to get somewhere. If
Yeah.
I got some money today, I'll go into a hotel or a B&B. I just want to go somewhere and get my head down. I'm really tired. I can get a shower. I'm starting to stink and I've got no food. Can't even afford a can of coke. It's just nothing now.
Now, Liverpool started off as a small fishing village, and for centuries it grew very slowly, eventually becoming this global economic maritime powerhouse that it is today. But is there a dark side to this beautiful city? Liverpool's expansion was fueled largely by the slave trade, where people and goods were shipped between Europe, the Americas, and Africa. And this really helped Liverpool to grow, to expand into the massive city that it is today.
Turn right onto Hood Street.
What was your name again, my friend?
Thomas,
How long have you been on the streets in Liverpool?
3 years.
In those 3 years, what's it been like?
Interesting.
What makes you feel like it's interesting?
See things that you never see before.
Things that you've
Different
never
side,
seen?
yeah.
A different side to what?
Life.
What kind of things are you talking about?
Ignored a lot.
Get ignored.
A lot.
I remember you said to me you feel like you're invisible a lot of the time.
A lot.
What makes you feel invisible?
Asking for help and don't get it.
And people are just not helping.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the people that are walking by, or are you talking about like the council?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Put an application in, you're waiting months.
Do you feel like the council, they don't care, or
Yeah, a lot.
yeah,
Should be more.
should be more support?
A lot.
So we were just talking before about how in the middle of Liverpool, there's not really, I didn't see that many people on the streets.
Get
And
pushed
then
out, innit?
they get pushed out.
Yeah.
So no one's allowed to be sort of on the street in the middle of the city.
Just
in your
try and get
opinion.
them away, innit?
They get them away because
Yeah.
they feel like it maybe looks bad or
Bad.
something.
Does.
And maybe does that make you, essentially it makes you even more invisible, right?
A
Because
lot. Because we're getting out of town where no one is.
you're getting pushed to where no
Yeah,
one
yeah.
is. And how did you end up on the streets?
Granddad passed away.
Your granddad passed away.
Yeah.
And then, so were you living with him?
But
And then you didn't have any.
no. Got boarded up when he passed away.
If you had like 3 wishes, like what would they be?
Job, home, money.
Job, home, money.
Yeah.
So you want to be working, but
Yeah.
you're stuck on
Yeah.
this situation. And how are the other people that are on the streets? Are they kind, or are
I
they?
keep myself to myself, so I just don't really know them,
Yeah. But then does that make it kind of lonely?
No, I just keep myself to myself, I've always done it.
You prefer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the situation that you would like to be in? What would
Get
you?
somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
So I can sort myself out, get off the streets, get rid of all these clothes, buy some new clothes, get some food, start fresh, new start. Thank you anyway.
No worries, man. Is there anything else that I can get you as well, by the way? Like anything else that you need?
If you can.
What is it that you would?
Just some clothes.
Yeah, what t-shirt?
Boxes.
So you kind of just wanted like a change of clothes, basically, like to feel clean again.
Start fresh.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Do you think you'll be here when I come back?
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna try and be fast. I'll try, but I don't know where. Like, I have to look around to find a place.
Yeah, just take your time.
Okay,
No,
man.
I'll be here for about an hour anyway.
About an hour. Okay, so I'll try and be very quick. I'll see you in a bit, James. No problem, man. James said that he'd be there for about an hour. It gives me a bit of a timeline where I've got to find these clothes. I think he just wants to feel a bit cleaner. I think this is where we met before, I'm pretty sure. Not sure what to do now. Here's what I'm worried about is, in a city this size, 500,000 people live in here. What are the realistic odds that I can find him amongst all these people? I swear I was only like 20 minutes, so it's a bit gutting. Go wait here for a bit and just see whether. I just hope that I bump into him. It's very unlikely that I find him. 500,000 people. Not every situation has a happy ending, and unfortunately I couldn't find James. But I did manage to give his bag to someone else that was also struggling. I recently spent a night up in Manchester where I met so many amazing people on the street, and they had some really important stories to tell. So click here to watch that documentary.